Hey guys, I'm here with Jacob Naylor from First Community Mortgage, and we have something really fun planned for y'all today. We went on Google and we found the most asked questions for realtors and loan originators. So I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Perfect. We'll get started with our first question. Of course, realtors up first. Chandler, how does a realtor get paid?
Okay, I love this question because honestly, a lot of people don't know this. So if you're a buyer looking for a house, 99.9% of the time, you're not going to pay for a realtor to represent you. The seller actually pays both the seller's agent's fee and the buyer's agent's fee. So you get representation pretty much at no cost to you. You then, in return, pay for your own closing costs. So it kind of levels out. But one good thing to know is that real estate agents do not get paid until the house closes. So it doesn't matter if we show you one house or 100 houses. If you don't buy a house with us, then we never get paid. And so a lot of times we work for free, but it's just part of the job.
The more you know, the more you know.
Okay, we'll do a question for you next.
Perfect.
What are 3 common mortgage mistakes?
Mistakes. The first is not using First Community Mortgage.
Love it.
No, a lot of the mistakes are made on the front end of maybe not starting soon enough. You can never start too early to start the mortgage process, whether it's getting your credit pulled for the first time. Another one is some people will make some cash deposits, some technical stuff that have to have explanations for. And the third, and I think maybe the largest mistake, is people are often rate oriented, meaning they only look at the rate, they don't look at closing costs. It's better to just go with a trusted realtor and look at all the whole loan instead of just the rate.
Yep, I agree, for sure.
Back to you, Chandler.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Wow, this one's a good one. How to become a realtor. What did you do, Chandler?
So you do have to be 18 years old, and you either have to have graduated from high school or have your GED, but you don't have to go to college, which is nice. So you'll have to go online. You can either do a online course, or there's a spot in Bowling Green that actually does an in-person course, but you'll have to do a 96-hour schooling. Then you have to take a school exam, and then you have to go actually take the actual exam. There's a state portion and there's a national portion, but you can really knock it out in a month or 2.
Perfect. Is that about how long it took you?
I'm a little bit picky, so I told my husband I probably could have taken it a month earlier, but I overstudied.
There we go.
So
it's better to overstudy than understudy.
That's true. You got to over-prepare. So
I'm up next.
You are up. What exactly does a loan originator do?
That's a good question. So a loan originator often works with buyers, works with borrowers to assist them in the financial process of the home buying process. It's often looking at credit score, looking at income, and seeing how much that they can qualify for, and then connecting back with a great realtor like Chandler so we can start it.
Awesome.
All right, let's get going. Third question for Chandler. Why do realtors hate Zillow?
Zillow. I know you'll hear a lot about this. So I know some agents do hate Zillow. I think it occasionally has its pros. And I think that in the market we've come from, any advantage we can give our buyer and any resource is helpful. So I really don't think Zillow is a bad thing. Now, if you call the Zillow agent and you have an agent, that's where it gets a little tricky. So always call your agent, but I think that Zillow helps buyers, so I'm for it.
For sure.
The only thing I don't like, though, I will add this on, is the Zestimate. Because sometimes sellers see that and it gives them a false hope, and I always hate to deliver bad news if the Zestimate isn't accurate.
Don't trust the Zestimate.
Don't, never. Okay, you're next. Is it better to work with a mortgage broker or a bank?
This is a good question. A lot of people ask this. You might not know what the difference is between them. That's okay. It's really sitting down with your trusted lender. Both have benefits, but just seek out somebody that you trust in the financial world, and they'll put you in the right place.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it always comes back down to like what your goals are, what your needs are. One thing that I've seen that's a little different is that if you're on the weekend or something like that and you need to get pre-approved, sometimes banks are a little slower because they're not commission-based in salary. So that's one thing I've seen that's a little different.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, it can depend on the buyer and their needs, but find somebody you trust and go with them.
I agree, for sure.
All right, let's go. Which real estate company is the best?
The best.
Should I answer this? What's this right here?
That is Haley. Well, I might be a little biased. I will say though that Logan County is a special place, and I really do think that we have a ton of agents that are amazing agents with a ton of experience at all the different locations. And I know that sometimes bigger company or bigger towns and stuff like that can't say the same thing. Mm-hmm. So there's agents in all the different companies that I love working with, but I am partial. So I think that we have the best crew here. And even if you look at the stats, so we opened in 2012, and in that time frame, so from 2012 to 2022, Haley Auctions and Realty has sold over 1,600 homes in Logan County. Now, the next company, the most they've sold is a little over 400. So we really are the market experts when it comes to Logan County, and we would love to help you guys in any way.
Definitely. And I'm honored to sit here today with them and do this video.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Hey, anytime.
Okay, so you are up next. Is being a loan officer stressful or fun?
So I would say it's a little bit of both. It's fun in meeting a lot of people, doing videos like this. You get to meet new people every day and work with them while they're making the biggest financial decision of their life, which leads to the stressful part of you're responsible for a lot of things, a lot of big decisions that they're going to make. So it's an honor to walk beside of them, and it's a lot of fun. But you might lose one night of sleep a year.
And you might cry a few times.
Tears might be shed.
Yeah.
Last question. What hours do most realtors work?
Dreaded question.
Is that 8 to 5?
Yes, 8 to 5. We wish. No, we really work when y'all aren't working. So it depends on the day. Last night I finished at like 10:30. But other days, you know, if it's sunny outside, sometimes I can take off at 3. So you definitely have to have the personality that's ready to be flexible, because it doesn't matter if you're in bed in the morning or in bed at night, your phone will be going off. So it's just part of the job, but you definitely have to have that flexible personality to be in this business.
Yep, you can't leave your phone on Do Not Disturb for long.
No. That makes people angry. How do mortgage originators make money?
So we, like realtors, are commission-based. There's no fees up front or anything like that. We make a percentage on what the loan amount is. So we are 100% commission-based for my company. Some organizations work a little bit differently, but that's motivation for us to work hard for you.
Awesome. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions, put them in the comments below.